Good afternoon, everybody. Mike Juby here with Mossy Jaw Custom Baits. Today, these baits are going to be fueled by NOS. Out here in the old bait barn. And I am going to be tying an early spring favorite. This is a real basic color. And obviously, I've got a ball head jig. This happens to be a 7/16 ounce, and today I'm going to be tying just straight green pumpkin, with 4 strands of just muted or just plain orange. That's it. There's going to be the finished product. A lot of people will call this peas and carrots. And essentially there's a lot of companies that make this jig or this jig color, and that's what they call it. That's fine, I guess. It's green pumpkin orange. That's what I tend to call it because that's kind of what it is. Using a 280 denier wax thread today. Again, if you've seen previous videos, you know that any of my bass jigs, I like using a 280 on bass jigs. Or heavier, I guess I shouldn't say bass jigs, but heavier jigs. I use them for bass because that's what I fish for. And this is 1 tab of green pumpkin, and then I've pulled off 4 strands of just orange. And this is straight orange. Nothing. It's the orange. These are from fishingskirts.com. I had to double check. I like their orange just because their base orange it's a little bit more of just a muted color, if you will. And coming out of the winter, the crawdads are going to have a little bit more of a muted color to them. This is a particular jig color that I will use early. And when I say early, I'm talking right now, while the water temps here in northeast Oklahoma are probably their coldest that they're going to be. So I would say now until those water temperatures get into the mid or upper 50s. I like using this color. And again, I'll use this color in this ball head jig. I'll use this color in a football jig. And I like this particular color in the summertime on a football jig. It is it's a color, again, green pumpkin with orange is it's a staple color in every fisherman or woman's tackle box. Should be in yours. Whoops. Couple of wines with some Sally on it. And I'll quit finish here. Whoa. Sorry about that, folks. Again, I like the 280 on my heavier jigs just because it gets a little bit more bite into this. It's not going to cut through this silicone. But it has just a little bit more bite, which I like. And I can pull down on it just a skosh harder. Let's get these cut. Again, just a little clip here. I think that's actually my granddaughter's. Just so I can get the skirt out of the way. And I'll cut these a little bit longer initially, just because when I get out on the water, I can kind of make that determination as to how much shorter, or if any, that I need to cut this. Out of glue on that one. My apologies, folks. Sorry about that. And there we go, folks. Just a 7/16 ounce green pumpkin ball head jig, finesse jig, early spring. Great tool to have in your tackle box. Again, I start using them now. I've got a tournament coming up down in southeastern Oklahoma here in 2 weeks. I'm excited about this season. I'm fishing the Okie Team Trail, and we start out, and I get to fish it with a pretty good kid, recent college graduate. He's my son. So again, today's jig's fueled by NOS. So looking forward to this season. Get to fish with my son. He just graduated from NSU, fished on NSU's fishing team. So I'm looking forward to that. You guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, throw out a few comments, tell me what you think. I appreciate it.